$66 billion are spent every year in the diet and weight loss industry, an industry best described by mass confusion, zealots, and dogma. It's no surprise, then, that close to 70% of Americans are overweight or obese. Being overweight significantly increases your risk of developing a chronic disease like heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Collectively, these chronic diseases kill 7 out of 10 of us, yet they are largely preventable through lifestyle choices like nutrition. Now is the time for an elegant solution in nutrition. Elegant, not in the aesthetic way, but to describe a solution that has unusual effectiveness and simplicity. In mathematics, elegant can be used to describe a proof that gets to the heart of the problem's complexity, yet it's also a solution that seems so obvious once solved. But currently, we have $66 billion spent every year, and I hesitate telling anyone to go to the internet for answers. It's quite literally the Wild West out there, where even basic physiological concepts are controversial, like whether or not calories matter. We've got bacon cheeseburgers being served on donuts, cream cheese on Doritos is a thing, and credentialed health influencers are telling people that calories don't matter. Calories do matter. If you eat more calories than your body needs, you will gain weight. It's really that simple, and I can simplify it further for you. It's the calories coming from processed carbs that carry a boatload of fat for hyperpalatability that are our universal diet problem. It's the fast food, the snacks, the desserts, the bread products, the sugar-laden treats, and even the health foods that use the words organic and natural to mask their equally calorically dense goodies. Basically, anything wrapped in plastic with a list of ingredients. These foods are the problem. Yet some advocate that there are no bad foods and that all foods are created equal. I certainly agree we don't have to demonize eating a chocolate chip cookie, but we do need to be clear there are healthier choices. Every food doesn't get a participation trophy. This is why weight isn't the only predictor of chronic disease. It's not just about calories, it's also about what nutrients are in those calories. The quantity of food you eat is reflected in your weight, and the quality of that food is reflected in your health. It would be great to be able to send that unified message to the public, but instead, my most frequently asked question is whether it's okay to eat fruit, like bananas or apples. Enough health influencers have compared fruit to candy such that many are scared to eat it, despite the fact that fruit, in comparison to sugar, has a way lower caloric density, a way higher micronutrient density, and a lack of any research to suggest it's harmful. There are major influential health programs that encourage the strict elimination of foods like beans because of their carb content or their incomplete amino acid profile, completely overlooking the fact that their fiber and phytochemicals positively affect one's gut health and glycemic control, or even just a simple reality check. Have you seen anyone ever just eating way too many black beans? We've got experts arguing over low carb versus low fat, even though the evidence is pretty darn clear that it's actually sticking to something that best predicts long-term weight loss, where what that something is doesn't matter much. We've got wildly popular extreme fad diets like drink a shake at every meal to lose weight in 3 weeks, completely ignoring the fact that people plan to live past 3 weeks. And we can't forget about the supplement industry telling you at any given moment you need to take this one thing, sidestepping the fact that you need more than 40 essential nutrients to live, let alone thousands of health protective compounds to thrive. Before you write me off as the Boulder health nut who lives for steamed kale, know that I take part in social norms. Beers on the golf course, desserts at birthday parties, and those necessary holiday indulgences, including my favorite Easter tradition, those cloyingly sweet marshmallow peeps. This is what many diets forget. Nobody wants to do perfection, nor do we need it. For a nutrition solution to be elegant, it would not just get the physiology of quality and quantity right, but it would encourage user autonomy due to individual preferences. It would reject perfection and allow for sustainability even with the unpredictable and chaotic nature of life. The notion of a perfect diet is great until you've got 2 kids, a full-time job, or a 10-hour layover in any airport. As I was playing with a couple different diet ideas, I came across a study that found that eating 800 grams of fruits and vegetables each day was associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, and even death. Mom was right. Fruits and veggies are good for us. And I immediately thought this could be an elegant solution to dieting. What if someone was to eat 800 grams of fruits and vegetables each day and then continue to eat whatever else they want? That is, no other restrictions or eliminations. I did have to put some rules on this 800-gram challenge idea, and that was that any fruits and veggies count towards your 800 grams. It's shooter's choice. Low carb, high carb, all fruit, all vegetables. If you hate spinach, great, don't have it. It's just got to be a fruit or vegetable, not a product with fruit and veggies in it. Don't have a scale to weigh out the 800 grams? No problem, it's 6 full cups. And before you say, well, I'm not gonna bring a measuring cup out to a restaurant, no problem, your closed fist is about a cup. Just saying that you're gonna eat more fruits and vegetables isn't good enough. You need a meaningful daily standard like 800 grams, considering our modern food environment makes it all too easy to eat anything but fruits and vegetables. Eat 800 grams by weight, that's 6 full cups of fruits and vegetables each day. The solution is elegant because the concept is simple, yet it's robust enough to achieve the multiple endpoints everybody wants. The 800 gram challenge helps you lose or control weight because of the low caloric density, meaning every bite of fruits and veggies has less calories than any other food. In fact, those 800 grams, those 6 full cups, account for only about a quarter of your daily caloric needs. And I need to be clear, this isn't just about aesthetics. Eating more fruits and vegetables improves your gut health, which is linked to everything from skin conditions to autoimmunity to even mental health issues like depression. Your microbiota thrive on the different fiber types and phytochemicals therein. The more diverse you can make your choices, the better. So, instead of buying that probiotic-infused granola or that expensive food sensitivity test, which is no better than a random number generator, how about you just eat some fruits and veggies? And people are so concerned with what their hormones are doing. You're insulin sensitive when you eat the right quantity of food. You can boost testosterone naturally by dropping excess weight. And you have better estrogen detoxification and clearance with fruits and veggies. And you can stop taking all those expensive anti-inflammatory supplements. Fruits and veggies are your anti-inflammatories. In fact, the multitude of anti-inflammatory compounds they contain act in a more potent way when in their whole food form versus if they were taken in isolation. And finally, we can't overlook the psychological aspect that frequently dictates diet success. The 800 gram challenge flips the script on dieting by focusing on addition, not elimination. And addition with choice, you get to pick which fruits and veggies you like. It's mentally freeing that finally a diet acknowledges you don't have to eat Brussels sprouts if you don't want to, and your favorite ice cream isn't going anywhere. Blogger Chad Perrin said that what makes something elegant is that it has the appropriate level of complexity. Gratuitous complexity is just chaos and confusion, and gratuitous simplicity is merely boring. We've got chaos and confusion on lock in mainstream nutrition, all while our collective health continues to plummet. So why don't we try the solution that seems so obvious? Place a meaningful daily standard on fruits and vegetables, the foods everyone already knew were healthy. Let's step away from the dogma, away from the gimmicks and slick marketing, and towards an elegant framework like the 800 gram challenge to solve our multi-billion-dollar failure in nutrition. Thank you.